What is cracking? What's up with it? I figure, come on a little bit. I'm not gonna skit today. I just figured vibe the fuck out a little bit. I'm not gonna skit at all. Shout out to my workplace. Shout out to my workplace. How you guys doing? Good? What's up? God, I don't really know how to do my eyebrows. Yeah, to wax them. I got hella deep. What is something I really want to talk about? A lot, by the way, a lot of skits are coming. A lot is coming, okay? I can't give you a time. I can't say a time or day. Just, it's coming. It's coming. I got a lot of ideas. A lot. Okay. I think I came across some other, YouTubers, content creators. Yeah. I work with a few of them. I believe so, yes. And then they have family that's also, YouTuber also. And, yeah, pretty much everybody comes into our place. Like I said, with the other one, they were from LA. And I looked back and I was like, who's that in the video? And she was like, I looked back at it and I was like, who the heck is that? Then I saw her at my work and she was like, like she couldn't believe it. She was like, yeah. I'm just saying, it's weird when you see people from LA. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Because I went to me and my friend and the other people I went with, they're friends too, a little bit. Some of them just, I met them on the way. I met them there too. I met a lot of people over there in LA. Yeah. She was like, really like, where have I seen her? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if we took hello, I don't know what the hell that's called when you can read each other's thoughts type shit. But I saw them and I was like, fuck, where have I seen her before? That's what I'm saying in my head. I'm like, she looks familiar. Where have I seen her before? I was like, oh shit. And in my head, I'm saying, oh shit. She was at Disneyland. Oh, okay. That was cool. She was like, yeah. I wanted to talk about some stuff here. Give me a second. Because there's a lot of things. I'm not going to talk about the skits. I'm not going to talk about what kind. I'm not going to do that. It's not going to be that. I really have changed. A lot. Okay? That's all I'm just going to say. I've changed. I have learned a lot of lessons. I'm still learning. Still. But I learned a lot of stuff. A lot. I guess my message for you guys is don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of change. It's how you grow. You know what I mean? And you gotta push yourself out of that comfort zone. I get what people are trying to say, like, you need to push yourself. My sister talks like that. She goes, you need to push yourself out your... And I said, yeah. I know. I had to walk away from something that I didn't feel comfortable anymore, you know? I had to walk away. And try something new. I want to try something new. So I have another agent, another one. Life coaches, you guys. Nothing's wrong with having a life coach. There's nothing wrong with it, at all. We all should have one. It keeps us sane. You know what I mean? I have also been asked if I want to do that. And I was like, life coach? Yeah, I've been asked a lot on YouTube. And I was like, I still need to work on myself first. I don't want to be responsible for somebody going backwards when they're trying to elevate and they're trying to help them. You know what I mean? When they're trying to do good, they want to help people. Yeah, we got to work on ourselves before we can really help people, you know, because I don't want to do that. And then, yeah. So it's important to heal and all that shit, because with all your lessons learned and learning lessons, you become a leader later on. You do become a leader, and you don't want to mislead people. It's not cute. I wouldn't want to be misled. You know what I mean? So don't be scared to change. It's scary. I'm not saying it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not easy, but we gotta be like the snake and shed our skin, basically, you know? Because we're growing, ma'am. All of us are growing, and if we can't accept change, we're gonna be stuck. You know, we're gonna be stuck. Nothing is forever. You're not, well, this is what I feel. Nobody's meant to be stuck. Nobody's meant to be stuck. The old, well, I'm getting old. I mean, we all are. But my old version of me was like, this feels good. Nope, I want it just like this. I'm comfortable just like this. I don't want to. Nope, I don't want to. Nope. I'm comfortable like this. What? No, I'm not stressing. I'm this. Yeah. Funny thing is, when you, and I'm talking some of us out there, when you settle, and you know you're not meant to settle, this is how you know you're not meant to settle. Your friends and everybody are going to start they're just going to start passing you, what's cracking? They're going to start passing you by like this, passing you by. You're like, the hell's wrong? Oh, I'm stuck. That's what it is. So how you don't become stuck is you accept to change. You accept it. Are we meant to have the same coach for the end of our lives? No, we're not. We have to switch up. We have to learn. We have to continue learning and growing, you know? We can't just stay put like just that, you know what I mean? Same thing with jobs, you know? Yeah. Same thing with jobs. You get your experience in, you know what I'm saying? The content creation part. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot of things. A lot. I can't say what, but there's going to be a lot of things. All these things in my head. You know? I can't say, but I accept change. I accept change. Am I gonna go and ever cut my hair hella short? I like long hair. That's just me. But I had to cut it. It's still long, but it was down to my butt before. And yeah, I had split ends. My sister's like, you gotta cut that. That looks bad. That's split ends. So I had to cut that ish. So it's still long, but it's not like down, down to there. So that's my thing, man, is, embrace change. Embrace it. Embrace change. Don't run from it. Don't be scared of it. Just embrace it. Sometimes the old me goes, no, no, no. Remember? And I'm just saying, hey, sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to, because sometimes those thoughts are going to come back and you got to be like, that's not me anymore. That's not me anymore. That's what you have to say. That's how you accept change. Never again will that ever happen. Never again will I ever put up with that. All that shit. When you say that, you're telling yourself, I want the change. You're telling yourself, I want the change. But when you go and say, give me a second. When you don't say that, and you keep saying, I'm telling you, I'm fine here. I'm fine here. Everything's good. You guys, if I could teach you this shit, how can I do it? It's like, how can I explain this? It's like, give me a second, because I'm trying to think how I can explain this. So everybody's being all adventurous and doing all this crazy. And I don't know about jumping out of a damn plane now. I don't know about bungee jumping. I'm not saying that shit. I'm not saying that now. No, a lot of people die doing that shit. I'm good with that. I'm good. No, I will not. No, I will not. There's a lot of people die with that shit. But okay, put it like this. Put it like this. Put it like this. They're friends, okay? Friends coming in from out of town and shit. And she's like, girl, show me around. Show me around all over where the hell you live. Show me where the places are at. I said, well, right here, there's very little. We got to go in. It's cracking with it. I got a lot of DMs right now. I'm going to say we got to go into Concord. We got to go into Concord. We got to go into Frisco. We got to do that. Because where I'm at, there's stuff to do. There's a little bit of stuff. But the main stuff to do is Concord. That's the main stuff. Concord, San Francisco. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about Half Moon Bay. My sister goes there with her husband, but I don't know about that one. But yeah. Yeah. So what am I getting at? I'm saying all this. Hold on. Okay? Just give me a second. Oh my God. What was I saying? Oh my God. Hold up. Okay. Oh yeah. Back on track. Yes. And I'm like, girl, I'm cool. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to just chill. I just want to just chill. You serious, girl? For how long? Try to go back to work, dude. I just want to just chill. I just want to relax. I don't want to. That's what I mean by being stuck. Because it feels so damn good, you don't want to do anything else. And it's like, and then your friend's like, well, how about we go here? And how about we go there? And why don't we do this? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No, no, no. I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't know. I'm not getting good vibes. I'm not getting good vibes about it. Saying shit like that is how you get stuck. Saying stuff like that. Yeah. When you go and you say that stuff, you're putting something negative to happen. Okay? That's what that is. It's not good. You won't change like that. You know what I mean? And also, too, it's very selfish of me because I live this way and she wants to get out and see things and do stuff. It's selfish of me because she's my guest. And when they're your guests, you need to entertain them because they get bored. So how you don't get stuck is, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. You know, sometimes, well, friends-wise, sometimes when your friends are not available and they're working and they're doing your shit, you need to push yourself. You got to push yourself. That's the only way you're going to change. You're not going to change if you're waiting for people to be like, you got to do it yourself. Because they're busy with their lives. They're busy doing their thing. You just got to be like, well, I don't see content creator wise, you don't want to be stagnant as a content creator. You don't. And just as a person, and when you know you're supposed to do more with yourself, and when you know that you got a calling and you're really supposed to do so much freaking ass more, if you keep saying, I don't know, I'm not sure, it sounds like it's a lot of freaking work. I'm comfortable the way it is now. I'm perfect the way it is now. That's how you become stuck. Change cannot come in as a content creator because you're saying everything is fine right now. Get it? Everything is fine right now. I'm comfortable. I'm at peace. I'm comfortable. Da, 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 da. Yes. And then some content creators fall the fuck off because they don't want to accept change. And I've seen some, like, couple already have like disappeared. I don't even know what the hell happened to them. They were TikTokers mostly. Some of them just literally just disappeared. And I'm like, I wonder what happened to that person. I wonder what happened to them. You know what I mean? You want to change. You want to change as a person and most definitely as a content creator. You don't want to be the same way. You don't. And I might be rocking some wigs in the future. I might be rocking some wigs. I might be rocking ugly wigs. Whatever I see with my skit. Whatever I see like in a skit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You welcome change like that. You welcome change. I mean, I'm not going to lie. The old me was like, I don't want to. No. I'm fine. No, I'm comfortable with them. I'm comfortable with them. Yeah. That had me stuck. It did. And it made me meet the wrong people for me. Get it? In relationships wise, I met the wrong people because I didn't want to accept change. Now that I'm accepting change, people that match me they're coming my way because I'm accepting change. I'm not like, I'm good, everything's good. The comfortable, you got to be you got to watch out for comfortable. You got to watch out for comfortable. That can keep you stuck. Okay? That can keep you stuck. If you say, no, I'm good. I'm telling you, you can do so much more. I see so much. I know it's too much. It sounds like it. Yeah, I know I'd make more money, but it sounds like it would be too much for me. There you go. That's how you don't change. That's how you don't change. I used to be like that when I was younger. I'm not saying I'm fucking perfect and shit. I used to be like that. I used to be fucking scared of it. I used to go, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to learn nothing else. And now I'm like, bring it. Bring it. You know what I mean? So therefore, and I don't mean, now let me break it up. Let me break it down what I mean by changing. I don't mean the personality and sense of humor. I'm not over here saying that I'm going to be like mucho ass bipolar and shit. Like, I'm not saying that shit. The personality and all that shit. The people that I have met, the people that I've already met on a spiritual level and physically in person type shit. No, I accept them the way the fuck they are. The recent one that I subscribed to and I became, a member type thing. Yeah, I accept them for them. I don't mean like change your attitude and personality and shit. I'm not saying that shit. That's not what the hell I mean. That's not what I'm talking about. No. Because as these people come into our lives, we got it. What? No, I'm good. We have to, but it is nice though. But we have to just accept people the way they are. We got to accept them. If they don't want to change, we don't bash them for it and say, well, you're a freaking loser and you're this and you're that. We got to accept they don't want to fucking change. We got to accept it. But what do? Do we retaliate and fucking spread rumors about him and shit and go off all crazy on him and cut him down and shit? No, we don't. We let them, the ones that don't want to change, we leave them alone. That's it. That's the key. If they don't want to change, let them be. Just let them be and keep going forward. Focus on you type shit. It's like in relationships, okay? It's like when you're in a relationship and you're constantly saying like to the person, well, I don't like this about you. And I don't like that about you. You need to change this. You need to change that. I'm going to be, babe, what the fuck are you talking about? What do I need to change? What do I need to change? What are you talking about? If they're like, you need to change, like if it's hitting towards the personality and sense of humor, I'm not changing that. That's me. See, that's me. That's my personality and sense of humor. Now, if I need to change maybe the way I'm thinking, possibility maybe. But personality and sense of humor, they need to accept you the way the fuck you are. Period. They have to accept you the way the fuck you are. That way is what I'm saying. So, say I'm not though, I'm just dating. Well, I'm talking to people, stuff like that. That's about it. I move very slowly. I don't go, okay, we're getting married next year. We're getting fucking married next year. That's it. That's not me. I go slow. Think of the turtle, okay? Like that. Okay. Others, I'm the fucking bunny. Okay, good. I'm just saying. That's just what I'm picking up on. Okay. Couple. Here we go. They meet each other. Okay? They meet each other. Guy, girl, they meet each other. Okay? One's very, very shy. Very, very, very shy. And the other one's really outgoing and chill and funny and all that shit. Well, opposites attract, right? You know that, right? So it attracts. So the really shy is attracted to the outgoing and all that shit, okay? But now the shy one is, they're connecting, they're mixing their energies with each other, like this way, the brain, the mouth, they're exchanging energy like that. And they're meeting each other, they're going out and they're meeting each other and all that stuff. Then they become official. And then they go and say, you know, I don't like you talk too much. You know, do you always got to be funny all the time? That's the shit I'm talking about, like that. It's like you met them the way they are. Why do they have to change their personality for you? That's not cool. You got to accept people the way they are. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. My thing is, you can't accept it, then that's fine. Then that's it. Then you can either have a friendship out of that shit or just go. People ghost. People just ghost and go, fuck no, I'm not putting up with this. Some will ghost, okay? But sometimes you can have just a friendship with that shit. When they're trying to control, let me see. When they're trying to control you, like your personality and sense of humor, if they're trying to have you do a 3 damn fucking 60 now and do this for me because I want you like this and I like you like that and do this for me and if you love me, you would do this type shit. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's not the changing I'm talking about. That's not the changing I'm talking about. If you do not like their personality and sense of humor, don't date them. That's my thing. Don't. If you don't like their personality and sense of humor, but they're hella cute or hella good looking, don't do it. Because that's just my opinion, you know? You can't change with that. You can't change with that. You change. You definitely can change with accountability. When you know you did something wrong, you change with that because you're acknowledging, damn, I should not have did that. Damn, I should not have said this. Damn, I should not have did that. Damn, I should not have did this. Because there's a lot of times I fought with my freaking house homegirl. We're still cool to this day. We fight. We get in it. I'm not saying like she's body slamming me and shit like that to the floor, but we've got into it a lot. We have fought before. Physically and what you call it. It's happened. We're still friends to this day type shit. Okay? She accepts me for me. She doesn't go and tell me shit about myself. She doesn't go and say, do you have to do this? Do you have to do that? Do you have to do this? You know, maybe you need to change this about you. Maybe you need to... No. She accepts me for me. That's it. She knows me. She accepts me for me. She doesn't go and try to change my personality and sense of humor because this is me. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? You accept people for the way they are. Or you don't accept them. It's as simple as that. You know? But you cannot change if they don't want to change. If they do not want to change and do better for themselves is what I mean. If you can see like they can, I mean, you already can see the shit they really can do. That you can really fucking see like, damn. Like you can really see like how, you know, they would be and stuff like that. And they're don't want to do nothing about it and they don't want better. Then that's a different story. That's a different story. Because we're changing every day. Okay? We're changing every day. Every time that the earth is going in like this, I think it's a circle or whatever, it's turning and shit. Some ace or something like that in there, it's turning. And with that turning, change. Change starts with that shit. You guys, if we were to spin the earth very fast, we'd be elderly right now. We'd be in our elders. If the earth went backwards, back to being a baby. Kind of freaky, right? Exactly. Because backwards is baby. Okay? Forwards is now. But if you, how do I say this? So think of people in the past and they're looking back. How can you grow when you look back? Get it? So picture the earth turning, but the opposite direction of what it's turning now. You get it? How can you learn? You're going backwards. You're just going to repeat. You know what I'm saying? But as you go forward, that's when you learn. That's when you learn, and you keep learning, and you keep learning, and you keep learning. Now, if I keep going back for my fucking solution and for my answers in my future, I'm going to be stuck, and I'm just going to be like, I'm good. Like, I'm fine just like this. I'm good. No, I don't want to change. No, I do not. No, I do not. You know what I mean? So, that was kind of deep. I know, that was kind of deep. Because let me see. Because there's so many, I don't know who, but I feel like there's just so many people that they always go back for their answers. And it's like, it's done. You already been through it. You already been through all that fucking shit. You keep going back, you're going to be stuck, and your future self is going to be like, looking at you and going, what in the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because your future self is like, so that's forward. That's forward. That's when you meet that's when you meet your higher self. Forward. You keep going back, you're not going to. If you keep going back, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck. Everybody, I'm telling you, this is how you know you're going back. This is how you know you're going back. Everybody is going to literally, you're going to feel it. They're going to be passing you up. So energy-wise, the people are going to look like race cars. And you're going backwards, you're going to look like, I don't know, man. You're going to look like somebody riding a donkey. You know how slow those things go? So, energy-wise, race cars, okay? Humans, okay? Race cars, passing everybody the fuck up. Then you got people on the damn donkey that's going hella slow. That's what it's like to be stuck. That's what it's like. And, yeah, change happened. You want to know why they're going so fast and shit? Because they accept change. They accept change, and they're changing. They're changing. They're elevating. All that. All that shit. But I'm telling you, you can feel it. You can really feel it. You go, God dang. Oh my God, they're what? Damn, they're married now? Damn, they're engaged? Yes. Everybody. So like friends and everybody's getting married, they're having kids, all that fucking shit. And you're back there. And you keep going back that way. That's not the answer. You want to change? It's forward. It's not backwards. Yeah, I'm going to change, all right. I'm going to change, but for the worse. Because I'm going like that. So, God dang it. So, how do I put this? Backwards, when you go back to old people, bad habits come back. Your old habits come back. Memories are going to really come the fuck back. Majorly. Why? Because their energy doesn't match with the people's energy that want to change and move forward. The energy doesn't match at all. So the past energy feels like literally dog shit, like sticky dog shit, glue, mud, cement, stuff like that. When you're forward, it's like you're walking on memory foam, like clouds. It's lights. It's, what? It's just light. It's like you're floating. It's like you're floating. Literally, it's like you're floating. It's so damn light. Because this energy this way is matching you if you accept change. But if you don't accept it, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And it's going to feel, and it'll feel weird. That's how you fucking know you're going backwards instead of going forward. Because you feel like, I'm talking, have you ever walked and just felt like you were like floating sometimes? Like you're floating. There's times, well, with work that is. There's times where I'm thinking, hey, I'm walking at a normal pace. I wasn't. Back in San Jose, I was not doing that. I said, and even at work, like my work was getting done like rapido, like so quick. And they were like, whoa, like you need to slow down a bit. I said, I do? I said, I think I'm going at a good pace. No, you're going hella fast. I am? Someone had to tell me something. I was going so fast that I was finishing all my damn work. And the manager didn't have hardly any work for me anymore because I finished it all. So they're like, what did they say? What did they say? This is when you're moving forward. This is the shit you'll be told. Like, slow down, you're going too fast, you know? And you're gonna feel like, I think I'm taking my time. You're not taking your time. You're almost done. And then they're not gonna have we're not gonna have no more work for you. I said, you serious? I said, yeah, you've been fast doing your work. I was like, oh shit, I thought I was taking my time. No, you've been doing that really fast. I was like, oh shit. That's how you feel. So when you go backwards and you keep accepting, and I'm just saying everybody out there, I'm not saying one person in general, you keep going back and you keep accepting bull, like dog crap in the past right here. Everything bad's the memories are gonna come back. The old thinking is gonna come back. The old habits are going to come back. But when you go forward, you're going to learn. You can't learn going backwards. If anything, you'll regret going backwards. All you're going to learn is, what you're going to learn when you keep going backwards is, and sometimes people don't learn and they keep doing it. What you're going to learn when you keep going backwards is, I feel stuck. There's so much stuff I want to do. Well, let me talk to them again. Let me try to work it out one more time with them and see what happens. You know what? I don't think I can get better, so let me just stay. You're going to learn regrets. You're not going to learn any positive lessons. You're going to learn regrets. And you won't change like that. You won't change. No. I mean, I'm not forcing you guys to do what the fuck you want to do. I'm just telling you my mind frame, how I think, you know? No. You can't change like that. You can change. Okay, what's going on? So you can change, but it can be it can change like, damn, I regret that. Why, you know? fuck did I talk to them again? Why in the hell did I bring them back into my life? Why in the hell are we texting? Why? I regret that. I regret this. I regret that. I regret this. Everybody's passed you up. Everybody has passed you up. Your friends, everybody, they passed you up now. They passed you up now. They had to. Because if they stay, they're going to get stuck. So they had to. They had to. Sometimes people have to walk away from people. Sometimes. Because if they're seeing that person okay with going backwards and everything and doing everything, they can't. Because they're just going to go back themselves. And you're going to be stuck. So think of it like this. Think of it like this. I want you to actually picture in your fucking mind walking backwards to how life started. I'm serious. Picture walking fucking backwards from a day before. And keep walking backwards. And keep walking backwards. And keep walking backwards. How do you learn like that? How do you learn? How do you learn? You're just keeping on walking backwards. The answer is forward. It always is. But if you keep going backwards, you're going, no, not here. No, not there. No, let me go back before this. Let me go. No. So that's the only thing. If we could time travel, literally, like dang freaking Back to the Future, for reals, if we really could, we can't change it, okay? We can't change what happened in the past. We cannot do it. So therefore, you're just going to get stuck because you're going backwards. And you know what, too? This might be a little bit deep here, but you can die. You die soul-wise because you don't want to change and you don't want to move forward. So, you keep going backwards. And literally, what I mean by that, talking to that person again, going back with this person, going back with that person, going back with this person, going back with that person, keeping that person. You got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. And you also got to think too, we also got to know our worth and go, no, you don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. That's how you got to be. You got to be like, no, you don't deserve me. My future, you deserve me. You deserve me. You deserve me. That's how you need to talk to yourself. You need to be like, that's how you need to be. That's how you have to talk to yourself so you don't get stuck and so you won't change. If you have to literally look back, you don't deserve me. That's what you have to say. You have to say, no, you don't deserve me. My future deserves me. You don't deserve me. People get so fucking pissed. Some people are going to be, oh my God, you think you're all that? Oh my God, you think you're just like all high and mighty? No, smart. That's what it is. That's showing that you got some damn brains. That's showing you got some smarts. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, that's what it's showing. I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, you think you're this? It's going to fucking happen. It's going to fucking happen. But that's how you have to be. That's how you have to be. You won't change like that. You're not going to change if I'm telling you, you keep going backwards and everything and all, you're just not going to, you won't change. You're going to just have regrets. I regret this. I regret that. I regret this. I regret that. You know how sad that shit is? When all your friends and everybody has patched you the fuck up, and here you are all the way back there? That's sad. Because now, they don't match you. They patched you the fuck up. Because they are moving forward. They're not going back. You know what I'm saying? Some people get mad and go, oh my God, you're such a bitch. I can't believe you can just cut me off. I can't believe it. I can't believe you can just do that to me, dude. We've been friends for how long? I can't believe it. I can't believe you don't want to change. You don't want better for yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? That's how you have to talk to people, you know? You got to be like, hey, I'm not doing it because I think I'm this and I'm better. I'm doing this because you don't want good for yourself. You don't want good for yourself. Like, I want good things for my friends. I want good stuff for them. I'm not the one going like, no, it's only me. I'm the only one that can do this. That is not me. I want good for my fucking friends. But if they can't see it and they're like, no, I'm fine with this. I'm trying, well, I kind of stopped, but I'm trying to put into one of my friends, you know, hey, expand yourself, man. Expand yourself. Try living somewhere else. Try living in oh yeah, those were nice. In another city. You know what I mean? Expand yourself. You know what I'm saying? Try living in another city. Why do you just want to stay there? Well, my family's here. I go, you're not going to learn staying put. You learn when you move. And I don't mean dancing. You're learning when you move. I wouldn't have learned what I learned if I didn't move forward. I would have learned nothing. I would have been like, I regret this, and I regret that, and I regret this, and I would not have met who I met. And the others I've met if I was back there. I would not have met them. And they would not have met me. Get it? So, who deserves you? What you need to say is, everybody needs to say, my future deserves me, not my past. My past does not deserve me. My past did not make it to here. Okay? Maybe 1 or 2 maybe made it. Or 3 maybe made it. But the whole damn past? No. That, by you doing that, you won't be stuck. You're accepting change, and it shows you love yourself. Because you're telling the future, hey, you deserve me, I deserve you. That's it. Not backwards with everybody that has done all kinds of shit in the past. You know, you deserve me. No, they don't. The thing is, they don't. Your future does. Your future does. Elder years, I don't know what. They deserve you. They deserve you. Your past self does not. Not your past self. People in your past, okay? Some of them, because there's quite a few for me. Not all of them. Not all of them, okay? Not all of them. If they weren't rocking with you when you were going up and changing and learning all this shit, why do they deserve you? Think about that shit. 1 or 2 have been there through all my changes. They've been there. 2 or 3 of them. They've been there with everything. But the rest of them, no. Nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. It's not the solution to go backwards. It's not the solution to go backwards. You can't help them. It's the past. You can't help them. Because if you do, you'll get stuck. You're gonna get stuck. We all had our chances to try to help them and to show them, you could be this if you did that and did this. We all had that. They have to save themselves now. Now they need to save themselves. That's it. They need to save themselves. And we need to save ourselves. And how do we save ourselves is because the future deserves us. The future deserves us and the future needs us. Not 2010 for 13, years back people that didn't treat you good, that did you dirty, that you were always there, but they were never there for you type shit. And they keep going backwards. They keep going backwards. So that's when you need to switch up. That's when you need to switch up and be like, okay, you keep going backwards. I'm going to go forward. And that's how it's done. And that's it. And sometimes they get pissed and they go and say what they say. And there's nothing much we can do about it. You just got to let them just do their shit and talk what they talk. But meanwhile, your future, your future right there, they deserve you. They fucking deserve you. But no, they deserve you. And you're going to learn and you're going to grow and elevate doing that shit than going backwards. That's it. I know it's deep. It's deep, but that's what I've learned. That's what I learned. Because it just dawned on me, like, what in the hell are you doing? And this dawned on me, I believe, 2 years ago. And I was like, wow. The future can't come. The future cannot come if you keep going backwards. It's not going to come. It's going to say, yeah, it's not going to come. You keep going backwards, it's going to go. You know what that is? They're passing you up. So you keep going backwards, dealing with a lot of past people. Your future is literally going to be like that. Like right past you. Right past you. Right past you. Yeah. I believe our future picks us. That's what I believe. And there's no growth. There's no growth with the past. There's only heartache, pain, and regret. And the worst I'm telling you, I can picture it. The worst is when they're all passing you up and you're all the way back there. All the way back there. And then that you're going to get pissed. You're going to think, well, god dang, why'd they cut me off this? Why'd they cut me off that? They had to. Because you don't want to change. So they had to, who's that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it was. But, yeah, they have to. Now, are you stuck like that? No. When you're done going backwards, turn that ass the fuck around and then start walking back forward. And then you'll be catching up with everybody and then you'll get back on that level. But the past, no. Unless they healed or something, because they're just going to bring it back to you. You know, think of it like this. You guys need to think of it like this. Think of the past like, help me, help me, help me, save me. I feel like this. I feel like that. I feel like this. I feel like that. That's how you need to picture it energy-wise. And back then, you did try to help them. And they didn't want it. So, if they don't heal, if they heal and they do the healing, they can get out of going backwards. You get what I'm trying to say? They can get out of it and go, oh shit, like everybody's passing me up. My friends are getting married. My friends are engaged. My friends are having kids. They don't want to kick it no more. They're busy with their partners. They're busy with their boyfriends. They're busy with their girlfriends. Yeah, because they're passing you up. They're passing you the fuck up because you keep going. Some people keep going back. You keep going back. You don't think you deserve better. So you keep going fucking back. And how do you go back? How do you keep going back? Because you're fucking blind. You're blind. You put in your head, maybe this time it'll be different. Maybe this time they're gonna love me and treat me good. No. Most people, when they come back from the past, they get that shit. Think of it like intimate, okay? Think of it like when you get it, and then peace out. I'll call you when I want it again. That's how you need to think of the past. It's like, think of it like that. I don't know if it's that, but think of it like that. It's like, okay, all lovey-dovey and all that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? I might be taking you guys back to high school. But, hit it, lick it, quit it type shit. But think of the past like, I want that shit again. You get it? And it's not sexual. Whatever the fuck you gave them in the past, they need it again. They need it again. And let me tell you something. If you not strong, when they get it, that is, tap it, which is your energy again. Bye-bye. It was fun. Gotta go now. I feel better. Thank you. That is what I mean. That's what I mean. You get what I'm saying? That's when you get regret. So just think of the past trying to come back like, help. I need your help. Help with this, help with that, help with this. At this point, you just gotta pray for them. That's it. You just gotta pray and tell them to pray. Because you can't do it. You can't help them no more. Because when you do that shit, you can become stuck. Sweet. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. You become stuck, okay? That's how you gotta look at the past. That might help you guys out a lot with that shit. You gotta look at that like, what? Yeah. Think of it like, because whatever the freaking attention you gave them, they fucking loved it. And that's why they keep coming back. That's what they want. And then when they get it, thank you. That's it. And sometimes they want to come back because they know something good is coming for you too. And they want to block it. You know what I mean? They know, they're like, oh, they're gonna make it. I feel it. They're gonna become a fucking millionaire. I fucking feel it. Yeah. That's when they come back. And then if you keep falling for it and you keep going backwards, they're gonna get you stuck. Keep you stuck. Then that opportunity is gonna go to somebody else. It's weird. I look at the past as trash. I do. Most of it. Some, no. Like I said, still cool with one. Still cool with one. The connection's still good. We still keep in touch. We still talk. But the other ones, don't know. Don't know. You know? I'm not saying everybody is. I'm saying there's quite a few that are still there. They never left. They never left. They never left. And, yeah, they accept me for me. They accept me for me. I don't have to go and fucking change. I don't have to go and change my personality and sense of humor. I don't have to go and be quiet and be this and be that. They accept me for me. That's your people, because they accept you for you. The past ones didn't accept you. See, they didn't accept you. That's what it was. Past friendships, past relationships. No. They said, dude, if only she could be like this. Do you know a lot of men, not all, do you know some men don't want to see what's up with somebody who's a content creator? Some of them are, because I'm watching Pop the Balloon, Find Love on YouTube. What's going on, you guys? Shout out. I love your damn show. Keep doing it. Love that shit. It's true. I like that show. A lot of these women are like, content creator. Hi. What's her name? I don't know, Bridget. Oh, yeah, Bridget. What would you like to ask the men? What do you guys do for work? Fucking mechanic, stripper, song dancer, yeah, baby, yeah. Rapper, singer, content creator. Yeah, content creator, musician, all that shit. What about you? I'm a content creator. They all popped when she said she's a content creator. Well, not all of them. Maybe 4. 3 balloons. No. They said, you do what? She said, I'm a content creator. What kind of content? They said. Skits. I think that's what she said, skits. I'm sorry, baby girl, like, you're pretty and shit, you're fine and shit. I can't get with that content creator shit. I'm sorry. Do you do anything else but that? No, that's all I do. Yeah, that's why I popped. What's wrong with somebody being a content creator? I don't get what's wrong with that. You know what I mean? If they're working, if they're making hella money on it, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with it? And even if it's not, even if they're just doing it because, no, even though if they're doing it plus another job, what's wrong with it? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Wow. Somebody said, can't handle all that fucking limelight shit and all this. Well, when you're a content creator, man, they got to accept you for you. We're not changing. When I'm in a relationship, I'm not going to stop. If they go, be honest with you, yeah, girl, so now that you met me and shit, I want you to stop doing the skits and all that shit. I can't, see what's up with the girl does all. You can't? I'm good. I can't date you. I'm so sorry. Because it's what I like to do. It's what I love to do. They don't accept you. They don't accept you. If they say they can't handle it, or if they're trying to change you, like, okay, I can't have you be doing that shit. I can't have you be doing. This is how you met me. Plus, I have another job. You get it? Kind of like OnlyFans type shit. Well, I'm not doing OnlyFans. I'm not doing that. I'm not saying that shit now, but I hear sometimes, like, guys don't want females to do OnlyFans and shit. But, I heard you make a lot of money on that shit if you're really good, if you're really talented type shit. And a lot of them are like, I can't get with that. Well, that's how you're missing out on relationships. Pretty much the world is content creators. You know what I'm saying? We're full of them. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is full of them type shit. But content creators are not regular. We're regular when we go to bed. When we go to bed, we're regular. We're like, leave me the fuck alone, I'm tired. No. When we're in bed, we're not like, okay, like, let me be on my... No. When it's bedtime and we're gonna sleep, that's when we're fucking normal. But when it comes to making content and going in for their job, yeah, a little extra, kind of, a little bit extra. But no, that's the only time we're not normal. I mean, that's the only time when we're normal is when we sleep. Sleep different ways and shit. For sure. Sleeping different ways, yes, but yeah. It's wild. It's fucking wild. It's fucking wild. We're not like other people. Okay? We're not like other people. And some content creators are talented than other content creators. It doesn't mean, oh, you suck, you're a piece of ish. No, there's others that are better than others. It's life. It's what happens. You know what I mean? But they didn't come out, no dude and no lady we didn't come out of our mom saying, what do you, school-wise, hi kids, I'm your teacher today. My name's Candy. What would you like to be when you grow up? Content creator. No, we didn't know what the fuck that shit was. What did I say when I was a kid? What did I say I want to be? Dancer. I said dancer. What do you want to be when you get older? Dancer. What do you want to be? Singer. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted when I was a little kid. Now, it's a different story. Now that we're in these times of ages now, and these kids being born now, what do you want to be? Content creator like my sister. Content creator like my mother. Content creator like my father. Content creator like my uncle. Yeah, it's different now. Okay, because we're 2020. We're going to be 2025 soon. It's different. But back then, when I was born, no. 80s, hell no. It didn't exist. Nah, it didn't exist. What existed is a bunch of girls in my neighborhood, all getting to freaking together and doing dance contests and singing contests, and we had to judge and be the judge and write down a 7, what do you give her, 8, 9, 10, you know what I mean? Like shit. It was competition. Even as a kid, it was competition. And then they'd ask me, who's prettier? Who do you think is prettier? I go, do I have to really say this shit? They go, yeah. Like, who's prettier? I got blonde hair and I got blue eyes. And my sister is not. My sister, has brown hair, big ears, and I'm like, oh. So it was old friend, childhood friend, way back in her name was, I believe her name's Lindsay Nicole, something like that. Oh, shit. She was really like flaca chick, very, very skinny. She was like, oh my gosh. She was like, they were like, I'm serious. That's what it was. Competition even happened as kids. It was competition straight up. Who's the better singer? Who's the better dancer? And a couple of me and other girls, we were the judges. And then who's prettier? Who's the prettiest? I go, oh my God, you serious? You guys are sisters. Yes, but who's prettier? Like, oh my gosh. One's older. So I was 11. So I was 11, so she was 14 or something like that. Kind of like a teenager, kind of. And she was like, you better say me. You better say me because I got blue eyes. I got blue eyes, blonde hair. And I'm skinny. I was like, and then the sister, so what are you saying? I'm ugly? I was like, you guys are both pretty, okay? You guys are not ugly. What do you give a... I'm serious, I'm a kid. And I'm like... They're like, write the number down. I'm like... And there's other people there. And they're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's how they were talking as kids. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh okay. Okay, Yeah, but my eyes are blue. My eyes are blue. And I got blonde hair. And the sister's like, what are you saying? You saying I'm freaking ugly? And she was like, I'm better. I'm cuter. I'm older. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, they talked like Valley girls. Yeah, they did. They did. I'm being straight up. Yeah, they were Valley girls. They were from New York. Yeah. They were from New York. They lived in San Jose. They were from New York. Wild. They talked like Valley chicks. And I'm like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? So tomboy. So I was like, oh yeah? Okay. Nah, I give you guys both an 8. Are you freaking serious? I think I'm at least a 10. I go, oh my gosh. You told me to change that into a freaking 10. Change that into a freaking 10 or I'm not going to be your friend anymore. Turn that to a 10. Change that now. Or we're not going to play. I'm 11, you guys. I'm a kid. We're not going to play with you no more. That's what's going to happen if you don't change that freaking number. I was like, oh my gosh. I go, you guys are both like you guys are, no, I'm a 10. I'm a 10. She is too damn sad. It was crazy. They talked like Valley girls, like, no, do that again. That's how they talked. That's how they talked. I was like, oh shit. I had to go, what? What? Say it again? For what? For what? My God, for what? That's how they talked. You guys, really? You guys. Am I really an 8 or am I really a 9? Be honest. Be honest. Me and my sister, okay? It better be a freaking... I am not an 8 or a 9. Why? Why? A couple people said her personality's nicer. She has a better personality. She has a better personality. Yes, this girl actually became a model later on. She became a model. Went to high school with her a little bit too. She became a model later on. Okay? Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Competition has always been the fuck around. YouTube is major competition. Major. But it started childhood. That's where it starts. Your competition starts when you're a kid. Yeah. 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 So others were like, she's nicer than you. What? What? You gotta be fucking kidding me. And she has her hand right here. She says, yeah, and she's 11. No, I'm sorry. She's older. She's like, you guys suck. And you guys are so fucking mean. And I'm like, you told us to be honest. Your sister has a nicer... She says, I know I do, huh? I do. See, sis, you're too mean. You gotta be not... She's like, I'm not you. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, and whoever won, I would go get snacks, and the other friends would go get snacks. I'd go get popsicles. And they're like, okay, so who's the winner? Is it a tie? And I'm telling you, other girls were like, She's nicer. She's nicer than you. She's nicer than you. She's nicer than you. What? Forget it. Forget it. Just make it a fucking tie. Make it a fucking tie. Oh, yeah? Make it a tie? So, both popsicles? Wait a second. Then that's not competition. Somebody has to win. That's what I said. I said somebody has to win. No. Somebody has to win. Because what? You know what I mean? That's what I told him. She got mad. She's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. She was pissed. Well, because she didn't have a good person. She was mean. She was like kind of bitchy a little bit. She was even mean to her sister. She was like, you're fucking ugly. You got big fucking ears, Lindsay. Okay, Nicole? Big fucking ears and shit. And no, okay? I'm cuter. And I was like, oh my gosh. That's how she was talking to her sister. She cut her own sister down. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was more cool with her sister than the older sister. And she was like, don't say it. Do not. You're my friend. You're my friend. You're my friend. Okay? Don't fucking side with my sister. Yeah, they cussed back then. She's like, don't side with my sister. You're not her friend, you're my friend. You're not her friend, you're my friend. Yeah, this was kids. This is kids. We're kids. We're not high school. We're not high school. It's kids. Okay? You're my friend, not hers. Then the sister. No, she's my friend. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm serious. That was my childhood. No, she's my friend. She's my fucking friend. She's not your friend. She's my friend. Don't be friends with her. Don't be friends with her. No, don't be friends with her. I'm older. I'm more funnier. I'm more this. I'm serious. No, she's my friend. No, she's not yours. I was like, oh my gosh. I was being claimed as a kid. I'm serious. I was being claimed as a kid already. I was like, you guys, we're both cool, okay? We're both cool. Calm down, chill. I was always like the peacemaker as a kid. Calm down. We can both be friends. Both, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, really? I said, yes, yeah. They're like, oh, okay. We're like fucking fighting and shit. They're like, no, bitch, no. That's not your fucking friend. That's my fucking friend. I knew her before you. I met her before you. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know what they're doing now. Probably married and kids. But yeah, man. Yeah, girls get together in the damn neighborhood and sing. They pulled out Sony, I don't know, stereos and shit. And yeah, singing contests, sitting on the stairs. Because I lived upstairs as a kid. Sitting on the stairs and singing to Madonna songs, New Kids on the Block songs. Who sings it better? Wait a second. I kind of sound like her when I do this, huh? Hold on, listen to this. And then she started singing, like, get into the groove with Madonna. She goes, I kind of sound like her, huh? I kind of sound like her. I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, I'm just saying with my singing. I was like, yeah, you sing good. No, they sing good. They had good voices and stuff. But she's like, I don't know, just when I do this, like when I do like my voice like this, I sound like her. And I was like, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. And they go, how about you? And they're like, oh, okay. I mean, I sung too a little bit, you know. And they're like, okay, you sing good too a little bit. I was like, okay. No, they didn't say, oh, you suck and all this shit. No, nope. But yeah, that's wild. So that's how it starts. That's how competition starts right there as kids. Well, and by the way, they might be YouTubers. They might be even content creators. They might be celebrities for all I know, because one of them was a model. I went to high school with her for a little bit. What? For a little bit. Her name was Michelle. Michelle something. I'm not sure. Michelle. And the other one was Nicole. Lindsay Nicole, I believe. Yeah. Yep. If they saw me now, they would be like, oh my gosh. She wears makeup. Yeah, well, I'm an adult now, yeah. But back then I was like tomboy, no makeup. Looked like Punky Brewster is what I looked like when I was a kid. So yeah. That's how it starts. You know, little kids getting together and just fashion shows and shit. Singing, who dances better, Running Man dances like that. Well, who's better? Who does Roger Rabbit better? I'm like, are you serious? So when the hell would we do this? We do this, I think, Fridays and Saturdays, I think, right? Fridays and Saturdays for sure. Right? Yeah, Fridays and Saturdays. I'm like, hey, I have an idea. Why don't we have a freaking, like a contest or something? And I was like, the fuck? I was like, okay, if you want. They lived upstairs to me too. They lived right across the way from me. So they didn't call. They would just knock on the witch call. Can witch call come out to play? Can she come out to play? Mrs. Can she come out to play? For a little bit? I know. Well, just a little bit. Can she? Yeah, that's what it was. When you're a teenager, calling you up, want to kick it? Want to hang out? Cool. Kids? No. Right across, and especially when you live next to each other, like, can she come out to play? No, first, where is she? Can she come out to play? And they'd be like, your watch cards at the door, your friends at the door, and I'll be like, okay. And they'd be like, can you come out to play a little bit? I'm like, oh, it's kind of late. Is it okay? Only if you stay in front of our building. I was like, okay, so not go all over? Well, they want to ride bikes. It's kind of late for that. Ride the bike around the circle instead. Ride the bike around the circle. So I did. So I rode the bike around the circle. I rode it around there because it was dark. Okay, it was dark. And she was like, stay nearby. Ride in the circle. You guys do that. And then my mom's looking out for them. And I don't think your mother would like you all over the place at nighttime, stuff like that. My mom even looked out for them. She looked out for them too also. She's like, she goes, I'm looking out for your mother. I don't think your mother would want you all over the place riding your bike. So she goes, I suggest you do that too. So riding our bikes, banana seat, fucking, strawberry shortcake, banana seat, BMX was me. And in a circle. Let's see who can do 3 laps and who's the fastest. And I'm like, I thought we were just playing. Everything was competition. Everything. Let's see who's better. Let's see. Ooh. So I'm taller and yeah, I'm going to be really, really fast. And I was like, okay. Let's see whose bike is better. It's your BMX versus strawberry shortcake banana seat. And then I have the same one like my sister. Who's going to make it? And time it. Shit like that. That's how we played. Yeah, that's how we played as kids. Who can pop a wheelie? How long can we pop a wheelie for? How long? How long can we ride our bikes, popping a wheelie? Shit like that. What else? Even running. I'll race you from here to there. I'll race you from here to there. I win popsicle. I win chocolate sundae. I'm serious. I win Fruit Loop. Oh, yeah? Okay. What about me? Yogurt. I said, okay, let's go. Yeah. They're like, so we're gonna run from here to here. And whoever gets there first wins. And I was like, okay. And I don't run like, I never did. I run kind of like a dude. I run pretty fast. Yeah. When I was younger, real fast. Younger. Them. I just remember it's like, what the hell is that? They be, I don't know. I'm gonna try to I'm trying to imitate it. Yeah, I don't run like that. I run like a fuck back here. So they're running like this. Oh shit. I started fucking laughing. I just remember being a kid saying, what the fuck? I didn't say, well, I cuss. I think I was like, what the hell are you guys fucking doing? What the fuck is that? Why? We're running. I go, what the hell's this? I'm serious. Because they were, they're like, okay. I'm not fucking with you. I'm being serious. I don't run like that. They go, damn. They say, damn, you run like a boy. Well, yeah, you run like a boy. I said, well, we're running. They go, yeah, we do this. I was like, you know what I'm trying to say? When you run, you go, from the back, it looks like the hair's going like this. Yeah. I don't know what that was about. I thought that shit was funny as hell. I was like, you guys are funny. She goes, what's so fucking funny? She goes, what's funny? I go, you run with your hair like that? I was like, what's this for when you're running? I don't know what the hell that shit was about. But that's funny. That got me fucking laughing right there. As a kid, that was. So, yeah. I don't know who fucking won, but one of them won. Okay. Go get the sundae. Yeah, I won. I was like, all right. Running up the stairs. Oh, hi, honey. Are you going to come in? Not yet, Mom. What are you doing? Why are you taking 3 of them? Oh, they 1 and 1, and the other 1 and 1. Yeah. Because the others were like, that's not fucking fair. That is not fucking fair. They got one and not me. Girl, she won. I remember saying she won. Still, it's my sister. It's fucked up. It's my sister. Like, we're sisters. Like, that should be even. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm serious. I'm not fucking playing with you. Like, that's my sister. You just like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. You want to be cool with my sister instead of me. That's fine. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, no, we're all cool. No, because she got a sundae and not me. And that's exactly how she looked. She got a sundae and not me. That's messed up. That is really messed up. Just, I'm going to tell your mom. Yep. She goes, I'm going to tell your mom because that is messed up. That is not cool what you just did. That is messed up. You knew me longer. And my sister gets one? When did you become cool with my sister? I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to go tell your mom. That is messed up. I was like, why are you going to tell mom? I'm going to tell her. I was like, what do you think she's going to do? I don't know. I'm going to complain. That's really mean, because we're sisters. So whatever my sister gets, I get too. She's knocking on the door. Hi, Mrs. You know what she did? Do you know what she did? She gave my sister an ice cream. She didn't give one to me. She gave it to my sister instead. And I'm mad. I don't think that was cool. So my mom is like, what, honey? She goes, yeah. And I'm mad. That's really cool because I knew her longer than her. Question. Is she a girl or a boy? My mom goes, what are you talking about? She acts like a boy. My mom goes, she's a tomboy. She's a girl like you, but she's a tomboy, you know? I'm just saying. She goes, I don't know. I just want to know, you know? My mom goes, she's a girl. She goes, she looks like a boy. You know, she goes, I think because you cut the hair short a little bit, she looks like a boy. I'm serious. She went to my mom and said, she goes, I went to your mother. And I was like, that was mean. And I was like, what did my mom say to you? So my mom goes, well, who won? You know, because my mom likes kids and shit like that. She liked them, the kids next door. Well, who won? Well, your sister won. So what do you mean that's not fair? Your sister won. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm a sister and I knew her longer. I knew her longer than her. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I knew her longer. Period. Mrs. Such and such. Yeah, honey? What's up? Can I have an ice cream? I mean, is it okay? Is it okay? Like, that's what I want to know. Is it all right? Yeah, honey, that's okay. Is it okay with your mom? Mom's not home. Mom's working. Stuff like that. Is it okay? My mom goes, yeah, honey. What kind? I have strawberry. That's what my mom said. Yeah, honey, what kind? Strawberry, chocolate. She goes, strawberry? No, chocolate. There you go. She goes, I talked to your mother and look what I got right here. Huh. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? She's like, I told you I was going to get one. I told you I was. I just went to your mother and said, can I have one? So, ha. That's what she did to her sister. Her sister. So dramatic. My sister's so damn dramatic. And then she comes to me. And then she goes, and I asked my mom something. I asked my mom, are you a boy? And I go, why the hell did you ask your mother that when I said I'm a tomboy? I'm a girl, but I'm a tomboy, like guns and all that shit, racing cars, all that stuff. I go, are you serious? I wanted to know. I was like, oh my gosh, girl. You need to remember. I remember telling her, you need to remember. Tomboy. Okay? Tomboy. I'm just like you. I have everything you have, but I'm a tomboy. You know how you guys dress girly? I dress like a tomboy. You dress like a boy. Like a straight up boy. Yeah, that's a tomboy. She goes, yeah. And then she goes, why'd your mother cut your hair short like that? Why'd she cut it, like, short? I go, shit, I don't know why. I don't know what she did. I go, I don't have any say. I'm 11 years old, girl. What do you want me to say? Bitch, what the fuck you cut my hair so short for? You know what I'm trying to say? She goes, she cut hella short. She cut it hella short. And with that haircut, you look like a boy. I was like, well, sorry. I had no choice. My mom did it. She was tired of combing out my freaking ass hair and shit, so she cut it. It wasn't up to here, but it was like to here. It was like right to here. Like that. Right to here. Yeah. That's how she was. They were like valley girls. And that's how they really talked. And I'm being really fucking serious. That's how they talked. They were Italian. Yeah, they were Italian. They lived in New York. They're from New York. Went back to New York, I think. I don't know. That's how it was. Why does she get one and not me? That is messed up. That is messed up. They didn't cuss that I know of. I did. Fuck. I cussed off the hook. Oh, yeah, I cussed. They did not. They used to go, ooh. I'm telling your mom. I'm telling your mom. What'd you call me? I don't know if I said bitch. I don't know if I said bitch or... I think I said shut the... I'm telling your mom. You told me to shut the... I'm telling your mom. That's it. No, I'm telling your mom. I said, I gotta tell you something. My mom's gonna be going off on you soon. Well, it's a bad word, and you shouldn't say that. Okay. Well, sometimes I have to say shit because you're doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? Everything was, I'm telling your mom. I'm telling your mom. She's like, ooh, I'm telling my mom. I'm gonna tell my mom. What? I'm gonna go tell my mom. Take it back. Take it back. I'm serious. As kids. Take it back. Take it back. Oh, I'm telling my mom. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Okay, then say you're sorry. Then say you're sorry. Then say you're sorry. Yeah. Yep. That's the childhood. That's what I'm trying to say. That's how she was. They didn't really cuss. It was mostly me. Yeah, they didn't really cuss. But that is exactly... But they were like valley chicks. Straight up valley chicks. Like... That's how they talked. I'm serious. Like, no, that's my friend. No, that's my friend. You don't really know her. You don't really know her. You know her because of me. I swear to God, they are fighting over my ass. They're like fighting over me and firing me. And they're like, you're my friend, right? Like, I said, yeah, we're friends. Yeah. Oh, why are you friends with her? Why are you friends with her? I was like, what the? I'm serious, you guys. I'm not making this shit up. This is shit you go through as kids. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Competition starts as kids. You know what I'm saying? It starts with that. I didn't really compete with them, really. I'm not too sure, did I? Video games, a little bit. Oh, yeah, they like to play video games, so they come over and play video games and stuff like that. Yeah. What do I get? Whoever wins the fight has to go get treats. Did your mom go to the store? She looks at me dead in my eyes and goes, did your mother go to the store? I said, well, yeah, they went. What do you have? What do you have in your fridge? Oh, yeah, they got popsicles and ice cream. Oh, yeah? Okay. Wait. Let me go backwards. That's not what it was. They'd come over and I'd be like, you guys want ice cream? They go, yeah, hell yeah. Well, heck yeah. Heck, I go, whoa. I said, is it okay with your mom? That's fine with my mom. Mom's working. I was like, okay. Yeah, there you go. I said, you guys want ice cream? Because I'm very hospitable. Very, very, very fucking hospitable. You know, I'm going to be like, you want something to eat? That's just the kind of friend I am. Yeah. Sweet ice cream, stuff like that. And yeah. And it was Sega back then. It was Sega Genesis, you know, Sega. It was that. And we were playing Sega. And whoever fucking wins, has to get a treat. Has to get a treat. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So whoever wins has to go get a treat. So, who's gonna win? I'm playing you first. No, I want to play her first. No, I want to play her first. No. She's my friend. I want to play her first. And I'm like, we can? I think we can all play. We can. Yeah, there's like 4 controls here. I'm whipping your butt. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. And if I win, I want like at least 5 or 6 popsicles. 6? No. You win maybe 2. Okay, it's on. You? What about you? Oh yeah. Doot. And it's driving, you're driving and shit. You know what I mean? And then she's like, get out of my freaking way. Get out of my way. I'm like, get out of my damn way. No, get out of my way. And I said, in the video game, I go, I'm going to ram you, and your car's going to flip the hell over. No, I don't think so. You don't think so? Well, I bet this. I bet I can knock your car out and make it flip. Literally. And if I win, what do I get? Pause the game. The game's paused. Did Mom go to the store yet? What do we got? Uh-huh. We got what? We don't got ice cream and stuff like that, but we got animal cookies. Is that cool? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Do I get 5 of them? No. Because it's for lunch. It's for school. Because it was summer school. There we go. It was summer vacation. No, because they're gonna be for school. They're gonna be for summer school. Summer school? They're gonna be for summer school. Nope. You only get 1. Okay. So we're driving back and forth and shit. Just competing. Yeah, as kids. That's when it starts. And then, you suck. You don't know how to play. You suck. You guys, it's just a video game. You suck. I was like, it's just a video game. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I get into my shit, and I get into it. I get into this. I get into it. I'm very competitive. I get into it. So. Okay, well, I'm out. Why? I'm just out. You guys don't all want to play together? No. I want to race you. No, I want to race her. That's what they were saying. They're like, I want to race her. No, I've known her longer. No, she's my friend. I've known her longer. She's my friend. I want to race her. Well, she don't want to race you. What? What do you mean? Why don't you want to race me? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I didn't say nothing. Yeah, you did. I was like, I didn't say nothing. I'm serious. Those were the friends I had when I was growing up. I go, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say shit. I didn't say a fucking word. I'm like, ooh. I'm going to tell your mom. What? Are you freaking serious? Yeah, it's not a good word. It's not a good word. It's a bad word. I'm telling your mom. That is not cool. That is not cool. I'm going to tell your mom. You know? And I was like, are you serious? I was like, it was by accident. Okay, I'm going to tell you. And her sister, why you gotta be a tattletale? Why you gotta be a tattletale? Why do you always have to like start shit? Why do you always have to start things? Why do you have to always do this? Why do you have to always do that? It's a bad word, and her mom needs to know. Mrs. You know, I can't say the name. Mrs. She said the fuck word. She said the F word. What? She said the F word. What do you mean F word? Tell me what she said. She said, I didn't do effing shit. She goes, what? Say the whole word. She goes and she says, I didn't do fucking nothing. My mom, watch your language. Straight up. She's like right there in the hallway, because my mom's like nearby, you know what I'm saying? This is an apartment. And she's like, hey, watch your language. Don't be talking like that. Don't be talking like that. And I was like, why the hell did you have to do that? She's like, it is not a good word to say. And I go, well, when you go and say shit, I'm going to go to your mother and tell your mother shit. How would you like that? I'll say nothing. I'll say nothing. I'll say nothing. I'll say nothing. And she lost to her sister. She goes, you fucking bitch. I go, okay, I'll be back. I'm going to tell your mom. No, please. Don't. Why? Tell me why when you did that to me. No. I don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom. You know, she's this, she's that. Don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom. And I go, well, why did you tell my mom? When I said it was an accident and slipped out. It's a bad word. It's a bad word, I know, but I was like, your mom needs to know. And she was like, no, don't. And crying and shit. Don't tell my mom. Don't tell her. Like, don't tell her because don't tell her because it's gonna be bad. She's gonna. And I go, she's gonna what? I go, do you get hit or something? She goes, what? Sister, shh, don't tell her that. Are you guys freaking serious? She goes, why did you have to tell her that and open your big ass mouth? She goes, well, she's asking me and she wants to know why I'm crying and stuff. She goes, yeah. She goes, yeah, it's true. What? She will hit me. Why? Because our mom and our dad does not like cussing, and they look bad on that, and they don't like that. Oh, okay. Well, I want to tell you something. Next time when that happens, if you don't want me to do that to you, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. That's how I was as a kid. I was like, how would you like it if I did it? Breaking down in tears and shit. No, she'll hit me. And I told her, I said, why'd you do that to me? When I accidentally slipped out. Yeah. One of those girls, one of those friends, like, I'm telling your mom. I was like, that was by accident. I don't care. I'm telling your mom. Mrs. And yeah, my mom, watch your mouth. Don't be talking like that. Don't be talking like that. Why are you saying that? I'm like, we're playing a video game. We're playing a video game. We're playing a video game. Okay, why are you cussing with it? Are you guys fighting with each other? If you guys are fighting, then your friends can go home. We're not fighting. We're not fighting. We're not fighting. No. Then why'd she come to me? Why is she coming to me and telling me you're cussing her out? We're playing a game. Oh, so you guys are not fighting. Oh, okay. I thought you guys were fighting. She goes, girls, if you guys are fighting, and you're going to be what you're going to be, you guys should get home then. You guys should get home. My mother didn't like that. My mother, I think she was getting ready to make dinner, or she was working. She was like a bookkeeper, and she was doing shit, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that right there. And she was like, I don't like that shit right there. I was over there working, and she just kept telling me every time you were cussing. Yeah. And I told her something. I was like, my mom doesn't want to be bugged. You know what I mean? Well, it's a bad word. But she doesn't want to be bugged. She told me something. So your mom doesn't like me? I'm not saying that. She doesn't like you going to her every time I cuss. She's trying to work. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, kid stuff. You guys have all been there at one time. Like, I'm telling mom, what did you do? I'm telling mom what she said. Yes. Yes. That's as kids. So competition started as kids. And it's here to stay. It's just here to stay. It's here to stay. People compete. That's it. You know? But as you can see, backwards is not the solution. Because you'll just be repeating that. You'll be repeating the old lessons and old heartbreaks. You want to open that shit back up again? You open that shit right back again. Right back again. Everybody passing you up. They're like racing cars and shit. They're like passing you up like hella fast, and you're there. Not a good feeling. Yeah. A lot of people some people do choose to not want to change. They choose not to. You just gotta let them live their life and move forward, and you live yours. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. But if you're like, no, I'm gonna wait for this. No. Because sooner or later, they will. They will sooner or later. Because, you get it? Because sometimes we're blind. We don't want to see shit. We want to see like rainbows and Skittles and unicorns and ding-dongs. And I'm just saying, we don't want to see reality. And so we're stuck in illusion and shit. Like, this is the best feeling in the world. They're being different with me. They're being different with me. They're being different with me. Very different with me. Why are they being different with me? Oh, yeah, because you don't want to change. That's why. There you go. I got fucking deep. I got really damn deep. That was my childhood. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was fun. We had fun and everything, but there were valley chicks. Straight up valley chicks. Straight up. Straight up valley girls. The sister could be, they're probably married now, have kids. Yeah. They'd freak out if they saw me right now. They'd be like, the fuck? What the fuck? Yep. Tomboy. I still am, don't get me wrong. But I'm a little girly too now. If you know what I'm trying to say. I'm a little girly too. I'm a little girly. Because if you're tomboy, you don't do this. You don't do that. Tomboys don't do that. Tomboys are more like, okay? So sometimes, my girly side, because when I talk with hands, I always have been like that. Always. I've always been like that. It's how I express myself. It's how I express myself. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like that. But yeah, they'd freak the fuck out. They would freak the fuck out. They'd be like, well, fuck, she's a content creator now. They might be content creators now too. I don't know. They might be content creators too. And they're like, that's what you call it? Yep, it's me. Were they younger than me? They're either younger than me a little, or they're my age. I'm not sure. No, the sister's older than me. I don't know how old, but she was older than me. She was older. The other girl, a little younger, not hella younger, a little younger, or a little older too. It's like I said, we were kids, so I don't know. But they're gonna go, fuck, that's a trip. I remember that shit. I remember that fucking shit. Oh shit, I remember that. Yep. Yep. Childhood was fun. It was fun. I had a fun childhood. Very fun childhood. Thank God. Some people didn't have that. I did. I got taught lessons and shit. I'm not saying that. But, like, I never got hit. My mom never, like, got freaking bat no shit and slapped me with it. She never did that. She did throw sandals at me, shoes at me, shit like that. She would do that. Yeah. She would do that. She'd run behind me, and she would throw a damn shoe at me. And a plate. Scorpio. October. So, and a plate too. Yeah. Because I was a brat as a kid. I was a brat. So I would do stuff. She's chasing me down. And a damn shoe, a sandal, she hit me with it. She never hit the face, hit my butt all the time with it. My butt. She'd hit my butt with it or my thigh with it. That's what she'd do. Or she'll throw it. Get back here. Yeah, that was my mom. Yeah. That was her. Never the face. Never did. I don't think my dad ever hit me in the face either. No, never like that. No, my dad used to pick me up and throw me, but not like hella hard and shit. But like, you go to your room and you calm down. You think about how the fuck you been acting. I'm like, okay. You can't be acting. Okay. Get it? That was my dad. My mom's a different story. Mom, totally different. Whatever she could find. Whatever. Fucking, it was mostly shoes. Yeah, and it's the butt. She always hit the butt. No, never hit the face. Mom never slapped me in no face or nothing like that. Nope. She'd hit my fucking arm, though. Yeah, she'd do that. But that's me growing up to be a teenager. Shit. What? Her show's on? Oh, yeah. I would go into her bedroom. And I'd be like wanting to like talk to her and shit, and she'd be reading a book, all into her book. Mom. She goes, I'm telling you, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm telling you now, if I had a fork right now, I could poke your freaking eyeballs out. I said, oh shit, bad time? Yes, it is. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Okay, see you tomorrow. She's like, okay. Yeah, she would do that. She would hit like the arm and stuff. Like if I'm like watching a what you call it, like she's like in her shows. She'd be like, what'd I tell you? Like not like hard, but yeah, she'd hit like the arm and stuff like that. Well, you bug, I'm trying to watch my fucking show. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if anybody's parents have done that, but yeah, that's what she did. That's what she would do. But yeah. Never beat me, never slapped my face or nothing like that. Arm and the butt. Because I was a brat. I wouldn't listen as a kid. I wouldn't listen. You can't catch me. You can't get me. You know why? Because I'm fast. Her. Oh yeah? Take her shoe right off. Yep. You'd either hit the back or she'd be like, get back here. And she'll go like that. Never the face. Nothing like that. Getting hit with a belt and all that shit is domestic abuse shit. It wasn't like that with me. Thank God. It could have been, but no. It wasn't like that with me. But I did get checked a lot because I was hyper kid, and a brat kid a lot. So there you go. But you see, when you grow up, how did I grow up? How did I change? Because I kept going forward. And forward, and forward, and forward. And that's how I changed. All right. I got deep as hell. Oh, my God, I got so damn deep. Oh, yeah, I got so damn deep. My friend, she's funny. She goes, what the hell is that? She goes, that looks like a damn... She goes, that looks like a freaking skeleton. I was like, it's a cross with a rose. I go, you got to wear your glasses. She's like, yeah. I go, girl, you need to wear your glasses. I go, that's not good. That is not a skeleton. She goes, it looks like that to me. It's like, yeah, you got to wear your glasses. There you go. There's a little bit of the childhood. And I know some people are going to relate to that and go, yep, I did that. Yep, I did that. Mm-hmm. That's what kids did back then, you know? That's the shit we did. This is the 80s, though. The 90s, that doesn't quite know. The 90s a little bit, but the 80s, that's how it was in the 80s. Now the 70s and 60s, fuck. It was a little bit like the 80s, too. I mean, I wasn't even born in that time, so... I wasn't born in that time frame, so I can't say shit. But my sisters and brothers can. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. I'm sure a lot of people can relate with childhood. I'm sure. So, yeah. Basically, your future self deserves you. Your future self deserves you. A lot of the people in the past that have done you dirty, that have treated you like shit, haven't treated you good, ignored your fucking ass when you're always there for them, type shit like that. Those are the ones you shouldn't, go backwards with them. Or the ones that have cheated. Or the ones that cheated. Yep. Those two. What's also not good, Hold on. I'm trying to think here. I already said cheated. I already said the ones that are cheated. What else do I mean with that? What else do I mean with that? The ones that have cheated. I mean, if they changed and did a 360, you know, it's a different story, you know? If they did a 360 type shit, I mean, that's fine. If they changed, it can happen. It's a possibility. But if they don't want to change, that's what I'm trying to say. I really was going to fucking say something right now. I really was going to say shit, and I just lost it. Just like that, I lost it. Yeah. 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 People that did you dirty and made you feel like shit. You were there for them, but they couldn't be there for you. Type shit. The users. That shit. Yep. That's exes too. It's also ex-friends. It's also ex-friends and all that shit, because you can't grow. You'll just have regrets. Nothing but regrets. And you'll get stuck. And they're the ones that get pissed. Because you're not down. You're not down for it. So they get mad. They get mad because they cannot have access anymore. And they don't have your attention. And they don't have your energy. And that's when they're pissed. And trust me, a lot of them are pissed. And I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't. Some of them that I'm cool with that are in my life today, yeah, that's fine. But, no. So there you go. I was going to say something else, but I completely forgot. So, I'm going to call it right there because I forgot what the hell I was going to say. I was going to say something else, but it's not meant to be said, obviously, or I would have said it, right? So, yep. I'm going to go now, and yeah, that's just me vibing the fuck out and a little bit of storytelling of my childhood. It was fun. I had a good childhood. It was fun. Was I hyper? Fuck yeah. I was hyper as a kid. More hyper than I am now. And I was hyper, and I was a tomboy. So I played a lot with my guy friends. Racing cars, shooting guns. I mean, play guns, that is. Yeah. While my other friends were playing Barbies. And making the Barbies play house. What's that? Oh, okay. Moment. She's matching me, dude. She's like all like this and shit. She's matching me. That's funny. I'm sorry. Yeah. Maybe, I'll say some more stuff. I'm just going to say I had a good childhood. It was fun. It was fun, man. Halloween was fun. It was the most fun of all when you're a kid, I mean, it still is. I still like it. But it was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of playing outside because there was no internet. Now there's internet, so it's a little different. It's a lot different, actually. But it was fun. It started with just like, let's have a contest. Who's a better singer? Who's better looking? What talents do we have? We did stuff like that as kids. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1, you suck. 2, you suck. 3, you suck. 4, you suck. 5, you suck. 6, you suck. 7, you're okay, you're average. 8, you're good. 9, 10, you're fantastic. And we have like a table out and chairs right there. And we'd be playing music. Freaking record players and shit like that. Now there's boom boxes back then, so we played music. So music would be in the background. It was fun. It was fun. Our childhoods are always fun, right? Mostly. Our childhoods are fun. And that's how your energy should be. That's how it should be. It should be fun. It should be carefree. It shouldn't be like all freaking anxiety and worry and guilt. It shouldn't be that. But how it becomes that is when we keep going backwards. Because when you go backwards and you're talking with a lot of past people, some still might be in our lives, but a lot of the past ones, they carry their past energy. And then that energy rubs off on you. And then their energy is saying, come here, come back. Remember this? You remember that? Remember we did this? Remember when we did that? Remember when we did this? And then, wow, you go backwards. I do remember that. That was fun. Get it? So it's an energy they send out. It's an energy they send out. Like, come here. Come back here. What the fuck? Come back here. No, come back here. No, Nope, come back. Your habits will come back. Your habits, your bad habits are going to come back. Comparing to other people is going to come back. All that shit is going to come back. So that's why you stay in the present and you move forward, because your forward deserves you. Your future deserves you. A lot of your past does not. Especially if they have fucking hurt you. If they have hurt you, treated you like shit, used you, and this has nothing to do about playing victim. This is to protect your future. You cannot protect your future if you're always going backwards. You can't, because that's gonna mess up your present self right now. And your present self can't go and cross over to the future because of that. It's going to mess up the present. And present means right here, right now type shit. Right now at 10:29. 10:29. Your future. Your future's 7 a.m. Get it? It's energy. It's an energy kind of thing. It's just, that's it, man. You're just, old things about you are going to come back because they have that energy with them. They decided not to heal. They decided, I'm perfect the way it is. I don't want to change. I don't need to. I'm fine. And then you got the present right here, which is right now at 10 o'clock, at 10:30 p.m. is your present. How are you going to make it to your future if you keep going backwards? How are you going to do it? You'll make it. Oh, yeah. You'll make it. Once you had enough of going backwards. Then you'll go, okay, let me walk forward again. Think of it like you're walking to your bathroom and then you're walking backwards. Think of that as your life. Think of that as your life. Backwards. Going to the bathroom, and then walking backwards and backwards and backwards and backwards to your backyard, backwards and backwards and backwards to the street, backwards. You get it? How can you even make it to your? How can you make it to the present when you're always going backwards, right? All right, that's deep. That's deep. All right, I'm gonna go. Peace. Maybe I will come on tomorrow for a bit. If I do, it's gonna be during the day. Maybe. All right. But new stuff coming. For sure. Okay. Bye.